Hey folks, Dave Chong down here at the Toronto International Boat Show, and we're sitting in a beautiful Vexus AVX 2080. And I'm sitting here with Keith Daffron, who's the VP and co-founder of Vexus Boats. We're gonna have a little boat side chat here. So how you doing, Keith?
I'm good. Thanks for
Yeah,
having me up here, Dave.
a little warmer up here. You had to come up here to get away from the cold.
That's right. It's unusual, but yeah, it's nice here this time of year.
What are your thoughts with Vexus coming to Canada? I know you and I have talked for a long time.
We
It's
have.
been a long time coming, and it's finally here. I really do believe we've made the right strategic partnerships with dealerships like Lotus Marine, Howells, and Peterborough Pro Tackle, and K Sports up in Kenora, Giesler's in Powassan. It's a great start.
You bet.
And give me your thoughts.
Yeah, I think, first and foremost, Canada is an important market for us, has been since the inception of our company. I'm just proud that we're finally at a capacity where we can supply to these markets. And to your point, I think we've got dealers that mirror the culture that we have at Vexus. It's very customer focused, quality driven, philosophy built around a long time heritage of doing that very thing.
A long time's a long time. What, 55 some odd years?
Yeah. Some's been doing it longer than I've been alive. Certainly,
It's a long time. What was it? What was it like growing up in the shadow of Forrest Wood? Your grandfather,
Yeah.
who is arguably one of the most iconic and most recognizable figures in the bass boat industry by bar none.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I've been asked that question before, as you might imagine. At a young age, Forrest was nothing more than just my grandfather. I didn't see him in another light other than just this wonderful grandfather. But as you mature and you get out into the industry and you start to realize the effect that he's had on so many lives and so many careers and just the industry itself, it develops a sense of pride and an obligation maybe to do things because Forrest was a very simple-minded person. He had a way of boiling things down. He said, you have to build the best product, you have to take care of people both before and after the sale, and you have to let them know that your product exists. That was really his three core principles. And I like to think that we're doing that very thing at Vexus. But Canada was near and dear to him as well. I was talking about it earlier. He won a Bass Invitational on the St. Lawrence
Awesome.
back many years ago. The relationships with the Azumis, we were laughing about stories that they had and shared together. And I think not indifferent with him at Vexus, we're just common people. We really are that together and collectively can do some very uncommon things. And I think you see that in our product. And I'm so anxious to see the growth that we can have and literally change the course of where people are going with their purchase decisions, and them look back years from now and say, that was a good move. That was a smart move for me to switch from what I'd previously run to this Vexus product. And that has a way of feeding itself. And I think that's what our ultimate goal is here.
There's definitely I don't know, it's a unique culture at Vexus as it was previously at Ranger.
Sure.
And I was proud to be part of that when it was there at Ranger. And it's words can't describe how proud I am to be part of this whole thing up here in Canada, and wait to see where it's going to go.
Yeah,
because I think we got exciting times down the road here.
I do too. It's I've heard it said that it's the end, but it's the front end. And it's the front end of something I believe will be really special. And as I sit here and talk to you, I'm looking at the 100-point inspection sticker on this boat. I know the gentleman that signed it. I see him multiple times throughout the workday, and we're that intimate in terms of what we're trying to do and building quality into this product and giving the angler something that maybe is a little bit old-fashioned, but is probably more in style than it ever has been. And that's just doing business right in the most fundamental way that you can.
Right. And of course, although we make a premium product, no product is perfect out there.
Sure.
But what I see is Vexus, through all the innovations and changes we make, always striving for perfection. But you're never going to get there.
Yeah.
Because obviously, once you get there, you get perfection. Where do you go from there? I think we've got an amazing start. I think the sky's the limit. What can happen here? The variety of boats that we offer through Vexus, between our ADXs, deep V aluminum, our AVX bass boats, our VX bass boats, especially the new VXS bass
Hmm.
boat. Oh my God, the number of inquiries I've had from that since we announced that is crazy. And the beast on the water, those DVXs, absolutely monsters, and
Already
just
well accepted in just the first few hours of the show. Yeah.
absolutely. And with us up here in the Great Lakes, Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, those boats will eat those bodies of water up like no tomorrow. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So again, Forrest was such a great man. Like from the times I met him, he always had what I found is he made time for everybody.
He did.
Every time we went down for a product knowledge seminar or series, and he made sure he sat and he talked with everybody. And I remember that so vividly. Again, that's part of the culture that he fostered
Yes.
there. What was kind of his thoughts? When you guys decided to go Vexes?
I guess I could say it this way, that not once during my, I guess it had been 45 years that I got with Forrest Wood, did he not support me 110%. And that might be as simple as attending a high school basketball game or this venture of starting another boat company. He was more than a cheerleader. He was an ambassador. He was somebody you could lean on for good advice. He had seen tough times. He knew he knew how to react and adapt to about whatever situation could be thrown at him. And I like to think he's still with us in the culture of what we're doing and the boats that we're producing and the people that we're touching. I believe he's looking down. He's pretty proud of us.
I bet he is. I'm sure he's thrilled with the work that's been done at Vex's. I still even remember down at the Bassmaster Classic when he did pass away, and you guys had those commemorative
Yep.
pins, and
Hmm.
I cherish that
Uh-huh.
that pin of his Stetson there. That's such an amazing thing. So that's the thing about Vex's. People goes Vex's Boats. What is this Vex's Boats? Who are these people? Where are
Uh-huh.
they from? Well, they're from 55 years of amazing boat building history, and at least 55 more to go. I hope things will just keep going. It's been a great ride, and hopefully keeps on. Thank you very much, Keith. I appreciate your time.
Oh, I'm glad to be
And
here. I think that's what I would stress, Dave, is that what we really want is for you guys, for the folks in Canada to take a look, to give us a chance, because we will work hard, both on the manufacturing side, the selling side, and certainly the service side, to provide an experience that, again, might be a little old fashioned, but is probably more in style and more desirable than ever in today's economy.
So, for all those people who have been wondering who Vexus Boats is, please do visit our website at www.vexusboats.com. By far, the most comprehensive, as far as I'm concerned, um, website of any boat manufacturer out there. Details, every detail you need to know about the boat, videos, testimonials. It's all there. You can build your own boat there. You can spec it out for pricing and everything. You can do everything on the website. So take the time, visit our website, and by all means, you can. If you have any other questions, you can send the inquiries in through the website as well.